My name is Carper Xavier from BSED English 2. The first question in our activity is what is the main controversies encountered by the law during its process of creation and ratification in the 1960s. One of the main controversies surrounding the Rizal Law was the opposition it faced from certain religious groups, particularly the Catholic Church. Some members of the Catholic hierarchy expressed concerns the law would undermine the influence of religious education and might promote anti-Catholic sentiments. As Rizal had criticized certain aspects of Spanish colonial rule in the church during his lifetime. Another controversy centered around the language in which Rizal's writings would be taught. Some Filipinos were more comfortable with Spanish, the language in which many of Rizal's works were written, while others argued for teaching Rizal's writing in Filipino or Tagalog to make them more accessible to a broader audience. After the law was passed, there were practical challenges in implementing it, including the availability of textbooks, qualified teachers to teach Rizal's life and works. Ensuring compliance with the law in all educational institutions across the Philippines was also a significant task. Despite these controversies, the Rizal Law was ultimately enacted and became an important part of the Philippine educational system. It aimed to foster a sense of national identity and patriotism by educating Filipinos about the life and ideals of Dr. Jose Rizal, who played a significant role in the country's struggle for independence from Spanish colonial rule. Second question: what is my personal standpoint as to the relevance and significance of Rizal in today's generation, which possess a question whether Rizal course should be still taught in the Philippine schools or not? My personal standpoint is that the Rizal course continues to be relevant and significant in today's generation for several reasons. First, fostering of nationalism. Rizal writings and actions were rooted in his love for the Philippines and his desire to see it free from oppression. Teaching Rizal course instills a sense of nationalism and patriotism in students, helping them connect with their country's past and inspiring them to contribute positively to its future. Second, moral and ethical principles. Rizal's life story exemplifies important ethical and moral values, such as integrity, courage, and the pursuit of knowledge. These values are timeless and can serve as valuable lessons for today's youth. Number 3, application of Rizal's ideas. Many of Rizal's ideas on education, social justice, and human rights are still applicable today. His advocacy for equality, justice, and the importance of education remains relevant as the Philippines continues to grapple with social and political issues. Number 4, aspiration for changes or aspiration for change. Rizal life story from his dedication to education to his peaceful advocacy for change can inspire students to become socially responsible and active citizens. His belief in the power of the ideas and education to effect change can motivate young Filipinos to work for positive societal transformations. The Rizal course continues to be relevant. It's important to acknowledge that the curriculum can evolve to address contemporary issues and incorporate a broader range of perspectives. Efforts should be made to ensure that the teaching of Rizal lives and works remains engaging and meaningful today's generation, adapting to their needs and interests while preserving the core lessons and values that Rizal represents. Ultimately, the goal should be to empower Filipino students with the knowledge and inspiration to make a positive impact on their society and the world. Thank you.